If you're reading this, I may no longer be a child, or maybe I'm no longer alive, but I want you to know what it feels like to grow up in a broken world, a world that forgets children like me. I'm writing this in the dark, lit only by a trembling candle, as if it's afraid to go out. My mother is asleep, or pretending to be, like I am. We pretend for each other's sake. Every word feels heavy, not because my hands are tired, but because what I want to say is too big for words. How do you explain constant fear, the sound of bombs as lullabies, or a silence more terrifying than noise? I remember that day. The sky was oddly blue. My mother went to get bread. She said it would only take a moment, but that street block never existed again. An explosion shattered the windows. Dust came in like fog. I waited, 5 minutes, 1 hour, then night fell. She never came back. I broke her rule and went outside. The streets were empty. The air smelled like smoke. I saw a piece of fabric I recognized, a shoe, a body lying still. I didn't cry. I just stood there. The world stood still too, as if mourning. Maybe this is what loss feels like. Not tears, but emptiness. After that, I stayed with a neighbor's family. But soon, we had to leave. They said it wasn't safe anymore. We walked for days, through ruins, fields, checkpoints, and sometimes, corpses. No one teaches you what to feel in moments like that. Life in the refugee camp was far from decent. Tents lined up like open wounds, metallic smelling water, hard bread, nights filled with coughing. But there, I met other children, eyes full of untold stories. We shared, not about war, but about our pasts, school favorite foods, lost pets. We drew in the dirt with sticks, as if rebuilding the world. Amid destruction, we found laughter, fragile, but real. And somehow, that's where I found hope. Not the hope that things would return to what they were, but that one day, we could build something new. A world that doesn't erase our childhoods. A world that doesn't teach us to count bullets before we learn to count numbers. I still write every day, in a corner of a tent, behind rice sacks. Not because I think this letter will be found, but because I want the world to know we were here. We, the children of war, are not just numbers. We have names, we have dreams. We want to live. If you're reading this, maybe the world has changed, but remember, once there were children who grew up among ruins, who learned to love even when the world was full of hate. And yes, I still have hope. Hope that children will grow up to lullabies, not gunfire. That the ground beneath us becomes a playground, not a minefield. I write this as proof that I lived and that I once dreamed,